All right, there we go. We just lower this right here. All right, controller's working fine because it wasn't working earlier, so we're good. We fixed that problem. The audio's good, I think. I think I solved that issue. And the stream deck is working fine. So we're all the technical issues that were having problems are all fixed. I think we're good. I forgot where we left off. It's been a few days. They were in like a mining town area. We fought crazy creatures with blue blood. It's the one big boy exploded when we killed him. It's like a pimple. It's coming back to me now. St. Frangelico Cathedral Library. Is that our last, I guess it is. That's where our last, Stargazer thing was.
Use my power to help you.
Well, not enough to level up. Then I had a bunch of other stuff here. Let me take a look real quick. Let's go into the old bag, shall we? 5,000 ergo. Oh, these are for treasure hunters. I see. That's why they're not giving you the option to use these. I believe I swapped over for new weapons as well. Which I would assume these should work fine in the situation that I'm in, but I guess it's all dependent on whether or not it actually does. I always want to assume that things should work as intended. It's not always the case, but what if it was? What if? But what if it was? Don't know why I put my coffee this far away from me when I am constantly drinking it. Okay, let's go back and get to work. So I can do all the cube stuff here and all the grindstone stuff here too. This is absolutely where we left off last time. With creepy organ music going on in the background. What the hell is that? Can I throw something at that? What is that? Ew, it exploded. Like big egg sacks. This place is fucked. How's it going, Thomas? First time seeing a back attack. Eat that. Oh yeah, fire. Very effective here. I'm guessing these are just traps where if you walk underneath them, they explode and you get all gooped up. It's a shortcut. You get all gooped up. Yep, that's a trap, and I stepped right on it. Oh, I gotta fix the, I keep forgetting that whenever I'm streaming, I gotta fix the lighting with the stupid thing. Give me a second here. That's sweet double audio, just the way we like it. All right, that's a bit better. Okay, and then let's go back. Oh, whoops. Let's go back over here. There we go. So basically you're saying is that you were denied.
I'm surprised.
Your fix for your scratch screen.
Well, alive. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Cecile, and I serve the Archbishop. I'm the only one left. Everyone's dead. From the petrification disease, or from the monsters. I didn't die. But my heart breaks more each day. Can you do me a kindness?
Does she have it too?
The holy mark from the Archbishop's quarters. The Archbishop was a true saint. He was my savior. If I write his words into my heart, maybe it'll give me the strength to carry on. I can't die. But perhaps this can help me live again. Please, bring me the holy mark as quickly as you can.
You assume that I even know where that is? The Archbishop's holy mark. Make sure my fiery dagger is always sharp at all times. We always sharp out here. Said I was unfortunate. Said it was unfortunate to get a scratch on my Switch 2. That they always tell consumers about screen protectors, but I have been unlucky. The store that bought it from didn't ask you.
I can't.
I guess it really depends on how bad the scratch is. If it's one of those like nice big scratches that distracts you from whatever it is you're playing. And then he's saying that what you call it is enough to hide it, or a screen protector is enough to hide the scratch, and it might not be that insane. Oh, it's this here. This is the trap. I stepped on that. That's why I got shot. Oh, I forgot these guys respawn. The one up there does too. Well, son of a bitch. We'll hold on to the rest of these. I don't want to completely burn through my supply of thermite. Two stabs, all it took. Not today, Satan. There's holes here that you could fall through. Is that a bottomless pit there? Oh no, something else. Never mind. Ah! I mean, I guess a charge hit still sets them on fire regardless. That one's dead because I threw thermite at it. Oh, a good thing that I did. Sure there's no traps on the ceiling waiting for me. This is why the cathedral was built and remembered. Pilgrims worship the merciful angel. That's your merciful angel? Not impressed. They were rising out of the decay. You know, it's one of those cases of them trying to make the console as cheaply as they possibly can. Trying to cut corners, save money. Just the unfortunate part is that the money that they save most of the time translates into extra cost for you, the consumer. Of course, not immediate or upfront, but over time, absolutely. When you gotta pay to get shit that breaks so easily replaced all the time, it ends up costing you more at the end of the day. Nintendo's not offering a warranty on that shit. Oh. The lack of reach on this thing might be a bit of a problem. I'll get the hang of it eventually. I just got to be mindful of the fact that it's a very short weapon due to it being a dagger. Motherfucker. Just for that, you get shanked in the back. I got lucky not getting hit that during the time he did that, because that would have caught me. That would have caught me. Archbishop's diary. Let's see, Cecile is unwell again. Today, Brother Adam found her standing like one of the dead at the edge of a cliff and brought her back. If it's mild sleepwalking, it's fine, but I'm worried it's her old blood compulsiveness again. I know about her strong beliefs better than anyone else, so it's really too bad. God will be glad with the atoned. Perhaps I should ask her for atonement for visiting the Isle of Alchemists. Let's see, I have the relic in my hand, thanks to Cecile. I won't let those bastards run Krot anymore. This will purify the city. Maybe it was a mistake to accept those guys from the beginning. This disaster was divine judgment. They should have been turned away all those 30 years ago. But this will be the end. Krot is a city blessed by God, and I, Andreas, will come to his rescue. Is that why she obsessed with this whole Archbishop thing? Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. There it is. Try to get that back to her. I just like how easily we just go around ripping open saves. Like, I know you're not human at all, but damn. Just one hand in that shit. Special resistance ampule. Time to burn away all the decay. Time to burn it all away. There's a shortcut. Let's just go down that way. I guess this is still blocked off by the fallen pillar, though. Fortunately. So I wouldn't be able to go through that. But I can see what's over here. Let's just lead back to where she is. It does. Then I guess this will be my opportunity to give this mark back to her.
Oh, thank you. Just seeing the Archbishop's holy mark renews my spirit. It's a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker.
Be sure that you do.
It's a reminder of the... It's a reminder...
Now I gotta go all the way around again. Wait, did it burn all the way through this floor too? It did. So wait, can I just walk through here now? Is this door gonna open for me? Good game, they say, huh? Oh, the game's so good. Oh. Uh-oh. Forgot about the holes here. This one is not red. Advanced crank. That was a very different butterfly. Ooh, glad I stood right here. Stepped on yet another trap. Oh, there's a ladder there. Okay. This place is cursed. It's the abyss of hell. You cannot leave. The only thing waiting for you is despair. That sounds like next song. So they call it the arm of God. You arrogant ones, you have called the wrath of God upon yourselves. I don't think he really cares like that. It's just saying. I don't think he really cares. Try not to get surprised with the shit that's falling from the ceiling on you. Although I haven't hit the stargazer, so I didn't reset anything yet. I think I'm free of enemies up until I get past whatever's going on over there. Alright, it's blocked off. I can't go that way. I keep looking over there like I'm gonna find something different and I don't know why. It's like you keep looking, but you don't find anything. So what are you doing? What are you hoping to find? It's the elevator back there. Go over this way. Although, is that elevator considered a shortcut? Can I just take that and then... Should I be considering to use that thing they call the elevator? Oh, goes up, not down. No bueno. Uh-oh.
Damn it. I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
Oh, shit. Are you friendly or what? 'Cause it seems like this might be a problem if you're not. Alidoro.
I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock?
Possibly.
I'm Alidoro the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know, civilized.
I got a hotel.
Hotel Krat. Of course. A haven for all. And it's still safe and sound, you say? I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it.
Either this is a good idea or a very bad one. Hopefully not a bad one. He's got a lot of weapons on him. He's got a lot of weapons on him.
Since you're so helpful, I'll give you a peek at my collection. Show me what you're worthy of.
See, rare ergo. Kill strong enemies to gain rare ergo. Alidoro is a treasure hunter who collects this rare ergo in exchange for Alidoro's precious weapons or amulets. Is that an umbrella? It's called etiquette. It's a dagger type weapon. It's good in technique, bad in motivity. Seven coil spring sword. Yeah, straight up Kingsman style. This one's good in motivity, okay in technique. And then these are the amulets. Let's see, this one enables dodging even with low stamina. That's not bad. This one enables increases weapon attack in proportion to number of fable slots. And then this one is, upon a successful perfect guard, temporarily increased damage inflicted by weapon attack. And no police baton. Listen, I already have a police baton. I just refuse to use it because it sucks. It's a club weapon. We don't use those. I use blades. Listen, I studied. I spent this time studying the blade. All right, I'm gonna use that blade. Damage reduction while guarding. But do you like open up the parasol when you guard? Because that'd be pretty cool if you do, and it just decreases the amount of damage you take. There's a part of me that kind of wants to get this. It's not a slash weapon, it's a stab weapon, I'm guessing. Yeah, the blade is the tip of the, interesting. Absolute counterattack. Perfectly block the enemy's attack temporarily. Right after a successful guard, use Fable Arts to trigger an extra attack. It's the etiquette. A self-defense weapon adored by the leader of the bastards. It can be disguised as an umbrella, but it bares its teeth in the moment of attack. Social dignity can be seen not only in the ballroom, but also on the battlefield. The leader of the bastards did not lose his poise on either stage. That's right, manners maketh man. I don't know. I might. I might just get this. I did it. I bought it.
As a descendant of aristocrats, the very best families, I have a duty to the common people. I live my life fulfilling that duty. And part of that duty is ensuring these items are returned to their rightful owners. What I'm showing you is just a portion of the collection. If you come to the refuge, we'll be able to continue our confabulation. Until then...
I love a good confabulation.
When golden wings shine.
Oh, let's just go back to the previous menu. Okay. All right, we got to look at this weapon. Hold on. Now I have to look at it. I'm obligated to do so since I bought it. It is indeed an umbrella. Slightly heavy though. Let's unequip this. And it is indeed a stab weapon. Now what if I guard? Oh, come on. You don't open it up? Oh, lame. Should open it up. Oh, he opens it up at the end of the attack. If you do a heavy attack, he opens it up at the end. All right, maybe it's not so bad. Never mind. You get that surprise umbrella right at the end of the attack. Bam, bam, surprise. They never see it coming. Wait, what does the Fable Arts do? You just straight up open the umbrella like that. Okay. I wonder if that's good for like counterattacking. I think they said it was. Yeah, absolute counterattack is for the 2 Fable Art slots, and then single stab is for 3. Let me just double check here. So it's an automatic perfect block. If you nail it. All right, well we'll keep this one in our back pocket for now. I'm gonna keep using my dagger because it's fire, and fire is pretty effective in this place. So we'll keep using this for now, but we'll keep that umbrella in our back pocket once we're out of this area. But that's pretty good. We shall lean into our gentlemanly side. Once we're out of this place. That umbrella better be OP. It better be OP. It better be a good weapon. Otherwise I'm getting a refund. I can't use it beyond the 2-hour window to make sure I get a refund. Oh, Sarah's over here. My bad. Just over here reading chat and then just walking into a wall. This way. Style points is the true end game. Listen, I'm all about stylized action here. If I can show off, flex on my opponents while killing them, I'm all for it. All right, so it's on this side is the side that we got opened. We'll use the ladder because I don't trust fall damage in this game at all. At all. Okay, gotta go get ready to head to office. So many meetings today. Oh, see, you're gonna miss out on all the umbrella use. Now I gotta make sure that I use it when you leave. No. You'll never know if it's good or not. Can't unpicture Timothy as Willy Wonka. You just have to stop thinking about it. See, you got to stop thinking about it. Does this open this door? Aha! Success. Shortcut unlocked. It's okay. When they made the Liza P live action movie in the future, yeah, it probably is. That's with the way Hollywood's run out of ideas these days. They'll be more than happy to make a live-action Liza P movie. I mean, it kind of is. Post Anime Expo meeting, post BA stream launch meeting, project manager meeting, new hire me. Oh boy. Oh yeah, BA did come out on Steam recently, didn't it? This is perfect time. Maybe it's time for me to finally get into Blue Archive, Ryan. Would you be proud? Would you be happy if I did? Reported to the FBI. Is there a boss fight here? Seems like it. Oh yeah, it is. Is it that thing? It is that thing we saw. Not you, but think about all the sights and sounds and smells you would experience at the expo, Ryan. What are you doing? I hate people. Listen, you and me both. I get it. Oh, should have dropped its mask. And then it dropped itself. Lies, Vancy. You are just... It's always the people that try to say that they're not extroverts that are like the most extroverted. Like, I'm not an extrovert, and then you talk to him and it's like, actually. They'll be the ones that have like the most friends. But you're not an extrovert though, right? Oh, this is Andres himself. This is the dude. So dead. Not ready for this fight at all. How's it going, Mika? Plus, I'm getting decayed at the same time. No, I didn't mean to heal again. Fuck. Oh, it's on that side. Oh, get out of here. That's lame. It's on the other side. Fuck this boss. I'm getting out of here. It's one of the shitty things about having those heavy attack moments dedicated to a specific spot on the monster that you have to hit. Because if you get blocked off for any reason, you can't reach it. What is that thing, Mika? It's one of your drawings. This is one of your patented Mika drawings. I was gonna get hit regardless. What do you mean you're not? Lies, Mika. Lies. I'm not that good. Lies. I could totally see you drawing this thing. Umbrella or die. Don't tip me, okay? I might end up doing it. Don't tip me. You can't just issue a challenge like that and think that I won't accept. It's one of those baby difficulties you hear about. Hey, what difficulty you playing on? It's a sexy tongue you got there. Hey girl, I like the way you lick things. Gotta watch out for that decay. I should parry both of those. That was good. Never do it again. Oh, look at that flop. I keep underestimating the length of this dagger. I keep overestimating it. Ow. Gotta have a second phase. It's gotta have a second phase. That felt way too easy for it to not have a second phase. Oh, there's the thing we were trying to find. It's got a weapon, too. It's about to get real. What happened to your face? It sounded like Star Wars with this music all of a sudden. Okay, so I can lock onto two different places. Oh, my potions came back at the last second. He did, in fact, call himself the One-Winged Angel. He's no Sephiroth, though. He wishes. That music sounded like some like it was taken straight out of Star Wars. All right, first phase again, boys. Once again, overestimating the length of this dagger. don't know if I'll be able to break him quite as easily. Unless I get the parries down all the way, which ain't exactly a guarantee. All right, Ryan, we'll see you in a bit. Enjoy your meetings. Flop. I can get my parries down properly. I might be able to parry a lot of these attacks. I can do that. First phase should be no problem. Oh, my weapon's decayed. I gotta repair it. Hold up. If you don't mind waiting. Or is it just officially broken? I think it's broken. Yeah, I think I probably should have watched that when it happened. I got hit with decay. So why am I bouncing off all of a sudden? It's because your weapon's broken. Your weapon's broken, stupid. Did you not see it? Oh, I got the flame effect for grindstone. I could just put that on the umbrella. No, I'm not. No, you can't tip me. I'm not gonna use it here. I'm not using the umbrella here. Can't make me. I'm gonna end up using the umbrella, aren't I? It's gonna happen. If I can go through his legs when he does that, it makes it easier to dodge. Oops, wrong button. Why don't you just two-hand the weapon? That's right, Mika, you should. Don't be chicken. You big chicken. Don't be a chicken, you big chicken. When the wife is on a business trip. Listen, just tell her that you got puppets and monsters to kill. She'll understand. And then also tell her to let you buy those Sandy Magic cards. Tell you, it sounds like Star Wars music. can't convince me otherwise. You might spin to win, so I gotta watch out for that. Not as aggressive as you think he'd be. And I'm guessing if you pick a side to attack outside of the big weird centipede side, it seems like he just kind of sticks with that. So if I don't want to get hit with long attacks like that, I could probably just stick to the other side and pokey pokey stabby stab. I guess I could tell her now to let you play Liza P so you can do the thing. So check it out. Mika wants to fight the big long pee-pee monster in this game. You should let her do it. Oh, and the Sanded cards too. She also wants that. She also wants the Sanded magic cards. You should definitely let her get the Sanded magic cards. You guys can open them together. She's really only in it because of the Sonic and Shadow romance that she really wants to indulge herself in. Let her have her simple pleasures. So she can finally write her Sonic and Shadow fanfic that she's always been working on. Would you deny her this opportunity? Ow. Listen, I try to avoid doing all this hot tongue action business. I'm not in it for that. Got him right in the old ankle. Is that Star Wars music again? Motherfucker stood up, started walking on me. Like, you're not allowed to do that. That's cheating. Oh, that seems bad. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That was a new one. Just said, fuck you. Here's this laser beam I can shoot out of my... Not crotch, but I don't even know what you want to call that spot. Because it's definitely not a crotch, it's something else. All I know is that it ain't pretty. I can get the iframes on that dash or the dodge. Probably avoid that attack too. Gotta be a bit more mindful of those, the tongue licking business. Well, it's more of a multi-pronged issue that's happening in this game's world. Not just the puppets. Although the puppets going crazy is indeed a problem. But it ain't just them. In fact, what's happening right now is kind of what this game's DLC is about. Is it the blue crystals doing? Yep. The petrification disease, they call it. And it's been killing all the people. It doesn't take long before you start learning about that too. Good way to get some health back. Now this is a problem. Wow. I didn't realize he would flop at the end of that. So you can't go underneath him, but you got to watch out for him flopping back down on you. But it seems like I'll have this one in the bag soon enough. Raku was talking about this one boss in the game that people say is kind of the make or break boss for a lot of people in continuing to play this game. And I know this ain't him. This ain't the one, but I've been hearing stuff. Hey, you mean he really busted my balls, am I right? Aha. Okay. Can't see shit. Too close. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to like trying, I guess, different themes, like From Software will go that route, but then they never continue it, and then all you keep getting in these medieval games. I mean, I get that they sell, but I would like for them to try to do something different. We're obviously not getting to Bloodborne 2 anytime soon, and possibly not ever. Didn't quite charge up enough for that. There we go. That's what I was trying to get. Oh, that's got a wave attack at the end of it, so I got to be on a certain side to avoid getting hit. Didn't kill me, but it could have been worse. Oh, shit. He's getting aggressive. He's getting aggressive. Oh, I couldn't move. I was trying to get around it, but I got stuck. I think, because, okay, they released a DLC for this. I thought I heard that they had announced a sequel to this in the future as well. I have to double check on that, but I at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they end up making a sequel. Game was popular enough. And I think they crossed, what, 3 million in sales recently with the release of the DLC. So people like it. Swing and a miss. As long as I master my parry timing, I should be okay. Take as little damage as possible. Been playing a lot of games about parrying lately. Not exactly the most fun thing in the world when he goes off screen like that. Hey, Mika with the Google foo over here. So a sequel is in development. Okay, I thought so. I thought I heard something about that. Oh, potential multiplayer elements. Interesting. Yeah, that beam tires him. Had to do it the old-fashioned way. What do they call it? Getting up in that ass?
And now, the stage is set.
I want to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the greed overtook me.
Still got the adrenaline going through my veins right now. I can feel it. It's kind of shit that gets me amped. Saying there's a record in here? Oh, because there is a record player in the hotel that you can put music in and listen to. Forgot about that. I forgot about that. I don't know if I trust that guy that I said, hey, you should go back to the hotel. It's pretty sure he's a stalker and he's out to kill puppets too. He doesn't know that I'm a puppet because obviously I'm very good at hiding the fact that I am. But oh, she left me stuff. Oh, it was her. She left me stuff. Records you obtain while playing the game can be played using the gramophone at the hotel. You can listen to music on the records to obtain humanity. To obtain humanity. I can be a real boy. the feeling that if I leave him there, I come out to the hotel, it's going to be a bunch of dead bodies lying around. Maybe I should have told him to go to the workshop instead. No.
The cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow. But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried about the Malam district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there, too.
Can you have a big bonk weapon? I believe you can, and I think what's unique about this game is that you can actually swap weapon pieces. So you can swap the handle of a weapon and then the actual lethal part of the weapon, like a blade or a big hammer or even a flamethrower if you want one. So they kind of allow you the ability to customize that stuff as well. And then you get like special or unique abilities based on the ability that the handle has and the ability that the actual lethal part of the weapon does. This is a quality of life improvement that I really appreciated they did. Like, you know, like how in Souls likes, where you find like, oh, here's this cluster of a night soul or a lost soul that you find on dead bodies, and then you have to go into your inventory and then use it to get more souls. And then how often you have to do that when you're at a campfire or a lantern, and you have to pop one of those to get more souls before you go into the lantern. This game resolved that issue by adding an option inside the lantern to let you pop them in a separate menu inside the lantern, so you don't have to leave the lantern to get more souls that you would normally have to do in other Souls likes. You could just pop them already here and then use them as needed. No more leaving menus to go into a separate menu and pop the souls. No, just go into one menu and do it all there. All in one place.
You know that stalker? The Hound? Is it true you brought him here?
I did. And
wow. I didn't know he was still alive. Thank heavens. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life? I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there. You might look, but I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is their weapons. My family was a house of weapons specialists. It's quite
skipping dialogue that I thought I'd already heard. My bad.
They almost took charge of planning for the grand exhibition. But that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little. I don't even know who they are. And my reputation is my own. I suppose my only connection to them would be weapons. So I'm an orphan, and that hardly makes me exotic and Krat. Can I help you with anything else?
So yeah, that's what the assemble weapons thing is all about. You can take like the handle part and the blade part of the weapons. Oh yeah, there's a big wrench that I picked up. There's your bonk weapon right there. I picked up a giant wrench as a weapon. So that is one big bonk I found. How's it going, Cigar? Since I came into the... So I came into the chat room, Mika's talking about a big bong. Listen, you know, I try not to judge when it comes to Mika's preferences by what she does in her free time, you know? I mean, I wouldn't do it myself personally, but... Like, Mika's, she's a grown ass woman. She can do what she wants. I wouldn't advise it, but you know, hey. Okay, there we go. Do I have any other big bonk weapons in here? I got the baton, but it's not really a big bonk weapon. The only one I have right now is just the wrench. But then you can customize that stuff with the handle and the blade part of the weapon, and that's always fun. I haven't done that yet because I've kind of settled on the weapons I want to use right now, and I don't want to go through the process of trying to dismantle and assemble new weapons on the parts I already have. If I already like a weapon, blah, blah, blah.
A stargazer is a survival device used by the stalkers. It powers itself by accumulating and absorbing ergo spores in the air. The stalkers installed stargazers all across the city. Once they're recovered, we can put them to use. If you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden. The stalkers captured a puppet to use for training. Don't look at me like that. Everyone hates puppets. I know whose side you're on.
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will
Modularity.
be improve and repair, since you'll be able to use commonly found parts.
It's Italy, but not Italy.
Abilities are legion.
It's all Italian. Oops, all Italian.
It was too much.
I can craft Legion arms? Really? So we have the Flamberge, which is just straight. It's just a flame. It's a flamethrower. You just shoot flames out of your arm. That's dope. Deus Ex Machina. That can install a motion sensing landmine. When the landmine is buried in the ground, it explodes upon enemy detection. That's kind of cool. Pandemonium. Legion arm that fires a sticky acidic substance. It corrodes enemies that step into the wide pool of acid it creates. Kind of reminds me of the blue stuff that was decaying my weapons. The Aegis. Let's see. A Legion arm that can block enemy attacks with your left arm. When it receives a blow, the embedded device explodes and deals damage to the enemy. Falcon Eyes. Legion arm that fires armor-piercing shells from a distance. The launch shell explode soon after they land. These all sound pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I do like the acid one, though. I do like the acid one. Pandemonium is gross, and I like it. See, ability scaling, that is a concern that I have to be mindful of as well. It seems like, because I'm kind of going the route of, I'm a Falconized, so Falconized is probably the best one to use for my build currently. Because technique is A and motivity is C, but then also the Aegis one is kind of the same. Technique is B, motivity is B, and advance is D. So it kind of benefits from all three to some degree, but for the most part, it's just motivity and technique. So that one's not bad either. The best ones will be between these two, at least for my current build. The acid one seems like a lot of fun, but I may have to forego that one. I don't know, because I kind of like getting up close and personal to my enemies, so this one might be the way to go. I like getting up close and personal with the enemy. Let me get all up in that. Can make weapon attacks while guarding. Really? Forget that also had the puppet string. What is trace? To track an enemy? So that pulls the enemy to you, and then this is you pulling yourself to the enemy. Huh. What about dodge? Enables dodging after a hit. Does it let go? Doesn't seem like it. Attack link. You pull or wire tracer to press hold the Legion arm button, it will trigger a link attack. That seems pretty cool. I would need more Legion calibers for that though. Let's take a look at the Aegis real quick. So you have the attacking while guarding. You have the guard parry. When the Fable slot remains, you can parry by using the Fable button. And then counter charge. Oh, that's kind of cool. Forming a guard counter charge for a more powerful attack. Yeah, these are kind of cool. So I could probably buy. This one costs 2. So I could probably buy the second step for this one and the puppet string. Since I have both of those currently. Why's this game gotta be so cool, dude? Oh, this one significantly increases the weight that I have, though. Kind of reminds me of God of War a little bit. The recent ones with the shield. Just a little bit. All right, where's our dog boy at? Oh, play the record too. May as well. I only have one. Playback mode? Oh, I see. I need to try if I can make more tomatoes. Place my original plant. I mean, for what you sowed so far, Big Little Kid was doing all right. In this garden of yours. Miss Green Thumb over here.
Welcome to Hotel Prague.
Something that I wish that Stellar Blade did when it came to playing music in the record player supply camps is the ability to make it shuffle through random tracks by itself, so that every time you go to a camp, it plays a different track instead of you having to change it manually. I know it's a small quality of life improvement that I wish they had done. Which maybe they can still do in the future, but it would have been nice to have in the beginning. The plants are bigger, or is the garden bigger? Oh, he's over here.
Oh, it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do. Anyone with a worthy spirit is especially welcome. Accordingly, I shall give you the honor of laying eyes upon my treasure. However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
Trident of the Covenant. Since you need to trim the extra sprouts to boost growth, tomatoes are worse than apples management. Really? I mean, I guess that's kind of how it works. Like sometimes, like with a lot of plants out there, you kind of do have to trim them to help them grow properly. So you got to cut stuff off. You got to cut some shit off. People don't like to do that, but that's how it works. Nameless One's amulet has a chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. Huh. I mean, I already have an umbrella. I don't know if I want to keep making weapons. Maybe I'll make one of these amulets instead. So it's between the trident and the amulet, because this is what the Twisted Angel's Ergo gives me between the two of these. I can make one or the other. But I also get the stuff you can get from like Elden Ring when you kill bosses and then you go back to the what you call it place, and then you can craft their weapons and their armor using what you got from them. I'm sure they will, Miga, but if you got to leave them alone to let them do it. Don't be out there bothering the bees. Don't you be out there bothering them bees. Oh, that's cool. But did that burn him too when I did that? Let's try it again. Wrong button. Oh, you have to have the shield out right in time. So it's right when the shield glows orange when it works. And there's a cooldown on the explosion. It'll happen again if I do it right. Yeah, buddy. And then you take a seat, and then I stabby stab, and now you're on fire. It's funny you mention that because like we have our landlord here, his wife. She also has a garden, and on occasion she'll offer us tomatoes that she grows in her garden. And those tomatoes will be huge too. Very kind of her to do that, though. She doesn't have to, but she always offers us tomatoes all the time. Lies of pie. Speaking of pie, so I'll take a break here and get some food. About that time. I've been over here yapping and checking out things this whole time. This ain't a yap stream. This is a play video game stream. You guys didn't come here just for me to yap the whole time, did you? Lies of P organ. Where will you be when your P organ strikes back? Let's keep an eye on bug holes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she checks for that stuff before she gives them to us. Oh, you can send me a picture. Is this like a recent picture of the lovely tomato plant of yours? Is it a lovely tomato plant? Man, people are really losing their shit over the horse girl game. people are losing their shit over the horse girl game that just came out. I mean, from what I've seen of people playing it, I don't quite understand the appeal, but I mean, that's only because I haven't played it, so perhaps that's why I don't understand it, but
you're full of surprises. A puppet that keeps changing, keeps growing.
That's what horse betting does to you? It's horse racing and idols? That's what it seems to be, or at least what it looks like. Again, I haven't played it, so I can't say I know what the hell's going on in it.
The shackles of the past.
Maybe I will at some point. I don't know, but
before the petrification disease, before the disaster, Krat was a city of light.
It's gaining popularity quite fast.
I wish I could go back, even just for one day. They made an anime scene that went viral? Or an anime scene that went viral? Jill says, at least side games publish it themselves. Every game they try to give a third-party publisher ends up shut down. I mean, hopefully side games is kind of getting with the picture now these days. I know they just announced recently that Grand Blue Fantasy Relink crossed
3 million sales, was it? Saw it on Steam, actually. Which I can't open because this game takes up my entire screen. And it won't let me open up this one on the other screen. So let me move it over here. Oh, 2 million copies. Which I'm hoping they make a sequel to or something in the future. We'll see. But that game was in development for a long time, and then after it came out, it was kind of a miracle in itself. It was fun. I was getting into the multiplayer stuff there for a bit. Getting all the waifus. And I got all those waifus, I did. I got all those fucking waifus, I did. Go talk to Geppetto. It was like a gacha game without the extra money being spent. It was great. People kept using a scene of the race saying it has better animation. I don't know if I've seen that. Hold on, guys. I got to modify my P organ. Do I have enough chords for it? Activate P organ. I will. I will activate my P organ. Increase slots. Open attack when durability is at maximum. That doesn't sound too bad at all. I don't have enough quartz for this one. Wait, can I put something in here? No, I can't, because I don't have enough quartz. Man, I gotta get more quartz. Gotta get more quartz. Wait, what? Oh, I see.
A victim of the petrification disease turned into a monster. That's just tragic. Could the disease lead to puppet frenzy? No, that doesn't make sense. Remember, puppets cannot get the disease. But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. I made them to obey and protect humans, not go berserk and harm them. But the stalkers blame me. They think I worked with the alchemists to spread the disease to puppets. How sad. All this resentment, with a lie at the root of it. That's why my only wish is that you stay a good boy. No resentment. No lies.
He says that, but the thing separating me from standard puppets is the fact that I can lie. The other puppets can't do that. Do I keep lying for the sake of showing I can be deceptive, human? Or do I tell the truth? Be a good boy, like you said. Do I tell the truth? Or does he have more to say? Hold on.
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you? I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
You take a look at this anime clip. Let me take a look at it. Hold on. Let me take a look at this real quick. Make sure I don't go deaf. Yeah, I was gonna say they both look like they're okay to me. The bottom one is just really over the top. That bottom one is extremely over the top. Definitely more stylized. The bottom one they use a lot to compare to new anime. I don't know, that's kind of unfair because you would assume that you want that style to be for every anime, and that's not. Like at some point, then that becomes overused and people complain about that too. Like as long as you're not getting fucking as long as we're not going back to the original Naruto versus Pain animation when that episode first aired. As long as we're not going back to that. I believe what people really want is the animation from Berserk. I mean the 2016 version? The best one, Gio? Yes? Okay, so that's what I thought. I figured as much. Tamika, you would like that one. You would like that one. The amount of clips that came out from that episode when it aired was just magical. that whole thing was just absolutely magical. I did. Somebody posted in the anime section on Discord, and I was like, this looks like the Berserk animation. It looks like Berserk, and I was like, oh no. Now, how you gonna fuck up Fist of the North Star like that? Black Clover is returning. I still haven't watched Black Clover. I think the protagonist and the way he always would yell and scream really turned me off from watching that. I know some folks said it got better over time, but I just haven't had the desire to go back and watch more of it. Just like, I don't know, man. I'm really not liking the protagonist and the yelling and the screaming all the time. My attention span is not that fucked where somebody has to be yelling for me to pay attention. Got a bear trap? This is a bear trap. Read the manga instead? I might. Well, that might be the way to go.
Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
It's true. It does. Jiminy out here being profound. Oh, you can't get to that side. Gotta go to the other side. Wasn't I supposed to take a break? What happened to that? They haven't revealed which studio's doing the animation. That's what I want to know, because it looks almost identical to Berserk, and I'm just like, Yeah, you're right, big guy. I kept yapping and forgot about the break. That's my bad. That's my own doing. That is my own doing. I did play Mech. Well, holy shit. I did play Mecha Break. Who the fuck? I think I got tapped by the chest. Are you playing on the North American side? Oh no, Gio, what are you doing? I mean, whatever. It shouldn't be that bad. I don't think the ping would be that bad, right? I'm sure it's playable. I'll see you, Grandmaster, ain't grinding with me. Listen, I gotta get there first. All right, I gotta get there. I ain't there yet. But Mika is right. I'll take a break now. I'm going to the hotel only because I don't trust something to not attack me out here. We'll go to the hotel first. For safety reasons. The market in EU sucks balls. No one likes to buy crap. I mean, they need to fix microtransaction shit in that game, period. Can't even do new pilots without having to pay out the ass for that shit. It's like, what are we doing? What is this greed? What is this greed? Yeah, it definitely does. Is that they haven't said anything for a week. Literally nothing. So basically they don't care. They don't care. You're just going to take those prices and shut the hell up. That's what they're telling us. And here's the crazy thing about that, though, is that I wouldn't be surprised that they address the gameplay problems and the high ping shit, but they completely ignore the market stuff, and then people completely forget about the market shit and just stop talking about it. They could be hoping for that. Some stuff is tied to you doing the Tarkov map. Ah, okay. Then yeah, they'll probably have to address it at some point, but them not having said anything for a week is concerning. Let me just come over here real quick, and then I'll take my break now. Gonna go ahead and get some food. Probably like a salad or something. Not that hungry. And then I'll be back in a bit. Not intended it to be. My bad. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't realize how loud it was until I heard myself. Jesus. Okay. Now we can go back and do the thing we were doing before. The Path of the Pilgrim, they call it. Path of the pilgrim. Why is the animation so like stuttery when he comes back? I don't think the game does that, right? That's a little hitchy, but that's only because I'm playing it at a higher resolution than intended, but we won't talk about that. Those dogs? Thought there was one behind me. Ow. He's gonna run at me and dive attack me like that. Something up there. Can hear him. Sounds like a big boy too. So you like those bear traps, bitch. Not a bear? That's a bear. Oh, Jesus, he just exploded. They didn't warn me that the bears would also go boom when they die. Well, let's see what's up here first. Oh, I've already been up here. Never mind. This leads back to this place. Never mind. Let's go back down. Thinking this place was more intricate than I thought. Is that water? Uh-oh. Oh, it's the lantern doing that. Must be a thing nearby. The fact that it glows red does not make it any less unsettling. This makes it worse because when you see red, you think bad is going to happen. That's right, the water won't save you from these burns, bitch. Tomb Slums entrance. I see. Throwables? Not equipped at the moment. Let's change that. What do I have here that I got no problem throwing? Fire canister? Saw blades? Sharp pipes? Vacation is good so you can watch my silly late streams. You mean so you can talk to me about your fancy tomato garden? So you can brag about it. That's what you really mean, Mika. Oh, let's listen to her. It's not fancy. Lies. Lies. Is that when you guys are going on your trip? Is next week? Ah, that explains it. Well, they don't have internet in a hotel over there? Like what? Listen, I know like Greenland is in the middle of like, it's the middle of nowhere, right? I get it, but they gotta have internet up there as well, don't they? You guys aren't in the middle of nowhere up there. Surely. Wait, does her aunt not have internet? That's crazy. Well, I say that now, but there was a period of time where we existed without internet and things were fine. Right, lives in Denmark now. So it's her old place, is what you're saying. Damn, she got a house and an apartment over there? What, are they rich? you doing with all these properties? You didn't think I'd hear you fall down. You don't know? It's like, what, are they rich? You got apartments, you got houses. Like, what's going on over there? Yeah, son, this raid, this got my eyebrows raised, that's for sure. I have so many questions. Like, is housing that cheap over there? Or what's up? So your new mission now, Mika, is to get to the bottom of it, find out what's going on, find out what they're hiding. What don't they want us to know? It's expensive as fuck. See? So where's all that money coming from then? What are they hiding? They're hiding something. You gotta find out what it is, Mika. It's your job. New mission. Find out where this money is coming from. Find out where it's coming from and then ask them how you can make it yourself. How are you getting this money and how can I make it? They find that she knows the sacrifice. I mean, to be fair, you don't really hear a lot about what goes on in the Greenland area. So you could technically get away with damn near anything over there. Jesus, I was trying to parry some of that, but that wasn't going to happen. Gotta sharpen, hold up. It's Monster Hunter all over again. He's still on fire, though. That boy fast. That boy fast as hell. That boy quick. So they had their own version of Mother Earth. Her fingers were chopped off and became seals, the lore says. What? That sounds kind of fucked up. Don't tell me that the lore was all dark like that. So, you know, our Mother Earth, we just chopped her fingers off, you know, and then they became like seals, and shit's dark. It's like, because we love you so much, Mother Earth, we chopped your fingers off. We did it in the name of love. Oh, shit. I will say so far, I feel like I've fought more of these weird zombie things than I have puppets. Fiance said way back in the past, Greenland used to have an orgy room where they... What? No, she's lying. She's lying. No way. No way. She's lying. Ain't no way. She's telling tall tales and fabrications. she's fucking with us. Ain't no way. Listen, you hear all kinds of shit that happened up in the Nordic regions, okay? And most of it is it's gotta say it's unpleasant, but it probably wasn't for them back then. But still, you hear stories, and sometimes the things you hear it makes you question if it was even true, because it's sometimes it's that wild. I just fell in. I meant to dive forward and I hit back and then I fell in. I just fucking fell in. Well, at least the rain is consistent. I'm all the way back here, but it's still raining. Let's out the lantern real quick. Shut up, Chimney. I don't need you right now. Pluto, no! Supposed to be a good boy. What is this? Ask her tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just saying we got to get to the bottom of this. Everything about this just seems sus. Gio saying it might be the start of a horror film, but you know what? I'm inclined to believe he might be right. That is a furless bear. Just cut its arm off with the dagger. Feel pretty good about myself. You wish you could do that with a dagger. But you can't, because you ain't good enough. Are you barking at that dead body? What happened? Stop that. Leave that dead body alone. I mean, visually, this game, like from a graphics perspective, it's not like setting the world on fire for sure. But I do appreciate that it runs really well because of that. The sacrifices they made visually, I'll take over... Well, I'll take them making sure that the game runs well. And it does. Loud as fuck. Jesus Christ. And I missed. I fucking missed. Oh, he's still coming. Yeah, it does, actually. Surprisingly. Trying to figure out if everyone else just has potato PCs. It could be a case of people just have potato PCs. Like, I know my PC's not the best PC, but I mean, like, my GPU is like a generation behind. So that shouldn't be enough to make the, make it that old. And even then, with Mecha Break, like, that game is also not really setting the world on fire visually either, outside of like the character creator stuff, which is hilarious. They let you do so much detail in the character creator, considering most of the time. Well, whatever. There is the like the station stuff where you can walk around as a character, and you can make them take a shower, and the shower scene is very sensual. You can't see anything, but you know what's going on behind that glass. You know what's going on behind that glass. They got the jiggle physics in all the right places. Because I'm starting to learn more Greenlandic there. What's that? Those L's? The L sound is hard though. It's like a hissing sound. What? You're saying Greenlandic? The Greenlandic language is just, you sound like a bunch of cats? You have to edit a file to enable DX12 and FrameGen. I don't think I need to use FrameGen so far from what I saw on my performance, at least. Obviously, because the game uses anti-cheat, I had to do the DLSS overrides from the control panel, and I can't just swap the files. Because that game is using a very, very old version of DLSS. Two L's become like a lisp sound. You put through you put your tongue up in your mouth and make sounds from the side of the tongue. It's very technical. I'd have to hear it, I guess, to get an idea of what you mean. I just changed the file manually. They don't check for, really? They don't check for file integrity? Then I'll just swap the file. Fuck that. Fuck the override stuff. No, watch me do it, then I get banned. I'll be the one to get banned. Yeah, you'll have to show. You'll have to let me hear what it sounds like when we next time we play some games together, Mika, because that's interesting, curious even. Try not to fall again like I did the first time. Oh no, it's fine. If she doesn't want to do all that, it's totally fine. I absolutely understand.
We have a schedule update with the intruder. It's time to die.
What in the hell is that? Okay, you can run him into a wall and he gets stunned for like a moment. Oh, he locks onto you. That's lame. He locks onto you when he does that. Eh, whatever. He's dead now.
Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlin district. A nasty nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
So it makes some people don't have an inner monologue. It's just silent. Yeah, that's a weird thing because my mind, my mind is always going at 100 beats a minute. And I definitely have an inner monologue, and it's always on. It's always on. It does not turn off. Sometimes I wish it would. But again, this is me. This would be me asking a simple question about whether or not it's linked to anyone, or like severe cases of, let's say, autism, for example. Or people just don't have the inner monologue or inner voice that tells them, you know, or helps them understand social situations and what times things would be good to say and what times things are not, I guess. Because sometimes the inner monologue does help in situations like that. I know, Mika, but you said that you have high functioning, which means yours isn't severe. I was kind of hoping that wasn't going to hurt as much. And then I fell. And then it hurt. So lesson learned, I guess. Ross, you and I had the same idea. I was thinking of Dark Souls 2 just as much as you were. To the territory of Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Oh no. This is their territory. Oh boy. Remember, anyone who falls or fails to pay the protection fee on time is headed straight for the coffin. You heard him. If you don't pay your fee, you're getting removed. Sleeping with the fishes. Hey there, friends. I'm just gonna go ahead and activate the Stargazer real quick. I hope you don't mind. I'll be out of your hair in just a moment. I don't want to be here just as much as you probably don't want me to be here. Should I put 2 in here or 1 in here? We'll do one there too, for capacity reasons. Still getting the chance to use the umbrella that I got. I wonder if I can hold it now. I'm still slightly heavy. Never mind. No umbrella for now. Oh, it's you two. I didn't recognize you at first.
Oh, I saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory? That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
Does he look like Jack the Ripper? Cannot confirm or deny whether or not I was going for that. I mean, I got the look down. I even got the little knife thing, you know. Although mine's more suited for zombies and not actual people. And I'm also not going after women. Am I gonna do it? Whatever. I hear the Black Rabbit Brotherhood is not great, so I'll accept just to see what happens.
Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
And by that, they mean we'll stand here and we'll show up when the time is convenient.
What do you think? Not bad, eh?
Oh, they're coming.
You dumbass.
I think I didn't hear that. Thought you guys were good at this whole fighting thing. I'm doing all the work. They become a problem, we'll deal with them. There you go. You guys are working together. Go ahead. You got this. I'll stay here and watch. So you saw some new animals, huh? And what new animals would those be? Speaking of new animals, I have like... Every now and then I keep catching like these YouTube videos of people that go like cave diving in massive caves that people don't really explore that often, and they keep finding all kinds of new new discovered animals within these caves. It's kind of wild to watch. Australian bigmouth bird? You know that Australian bigmouth bird. You don't mean shoe bills, do you? Oh, I thought that was the other side of the door that I saw earlier. Never mind. Sad. I thought this was a trap, but I came anyways. Tawny frogmouth. Oh, that's a new one. I don't think I heard of that one before. Let's take a look. Das fuck is that? As I try to open my browser on my phone and ended up opening up YouTube instead, like a dummy. They kind of look like owls, but not quite. least this image kind of looks like one. Imagine seeing those eyes staring at you at night, though. That's terrifying. They got some big ass eyes. They're nice and like orange, golden almost. And they glow in the dark. Oh, that's kind of fucked. I don't know if I like that. It's terrifying. It's bad enough I don't like it when owls are staring at you. A what cat? Is that his actual name, or did you typo, Miko? Is that his actual name, or is that a typo? Yeah, that's got to be a typo. I think you mean ocelot. Yeah, I was like, do you mean ocelot cat? But yeah, ocelots. That's definitely a thing, and that's what Revolver Ocelot named himself after. It was depressed. Really? Probably because it's stuck in a zoo. Have a taste of La Blywis? Or Blywis? The greatest wine in the world. Blywis? I'm probably butchering the hell out of that. One has a long history of vintage wine starting alongside the revival of Krat. It's a rosy color known as the nearby as the ruby of heaven. It's delicate, mature scent and taste. It's wonderful aftertaste. Even the legendary stalker enjoys I don't know how to pronounce it at all. Taste the best wine chosen by the one who sat at the pinnacle. Also, it was just walking around in circles. Oh, that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. Was it just one by itself? Was it in there with other ocelots, or was it just in there by itself? By itself? Oh, that could be why I was depressed.
Hold up. It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know? And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Oh, how convenient. I'd come to find out carpal tunnel sets in and my wrists are tired. Maybe I should take a break here too. I'm not the young, spry chicken that I was anymore. Do your wrist war most for the stream? Talking about in game, not in real life. In fact, part of the me using a controller so much when I play video games has kind of helped me resist that problem of carpal tunnel.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts him down. What a deal! Now hurry up and run, you idiot!
Motherfucker. Okay, that hurt. We did a little ballerina spin. You see that? What I want to see in Denmark if I visit? I never really had a chance to think about that too much. I have to make sure I don't have my locations mixed up for one, but yeah, I'd have to look into that. I'm sure there's some places that I'd like to go see. The Den. It puts the Den in Denmark. Ow. Fucking bear traps. Mika's definitely hosting us. She said she's got like 3 houses and we could have one of them. This reminds me of Bloodborne. What? Can't go to Legoland. What? You better prepare a trip for Legoland. We're going to Legoland. We're going to Legoland. There is no. We're going to Legoland. No, you're the host. You got to pay. We're there for a good time, not a long time, Mika. So go ahead and get that arson insurance going now. Ow. Motherfuckers. Yep, thought I'd be able to interrupt that attack, but I guess not. And down I go. I'm probably going to die from the decay. I'm going to die. Yep, there it goes. Wait, Red Lobster? Excuse me? Oh, Red Lobster Inn. Ah, ha 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 ha. That's how you avoid getting sued. It's not the Red Lobster restaurant, it's the Red Lobster Inn. But what if they had a Red Lobster in the Red Lobster Inn? A Red Lobster in the Red Lobster in the Red... No. Get exploded. Actually, hold up. I should do that before I wrap this stream up for the day. Let me at least try this weapon out. Let me at least give this weapon a shot. Yeah, I see you down there. Guessing that one enemy stays dead. Good. Climb back up this ladder and take care of business. I should fight the one over there. Oh shit. Forgot about you. My umbrella's on fire, baby. That's why you fell off, dumbass. Just robbed you a what? Motherfucker. Damn, they said they gonna come back for another $100. What? They robbing you blind, boy. What did they take from you? What did they take from you and not give it back to you? Should I? Is an anime out? No, it's something. It's garbage powers with cool art style. God. Garcia Coot? What? Huh? Is that a real name? That's not a real name. What is that? That's not real. I know Vance was talking about. I know Vance was talking about. He was talking about an anime with an alien. Sorry, it just caught me off guard the way it jumped out the window. That took me by surprise. I'm like, was it trying to get me? Is that what the point was? It just kind of jumped out the window and that was the end of it. I'm not falling for the trap this time. Send me a pic. Let me take a look. Why does it do that? Gachiakuta. Floating city where the rich discard their waste and people. Rudo is framed for murder and thrown into the pit, where a hellscape of mutated garbage beasts dwell. Interesting. Is that premiering or not? Well, I guess you say so, but is it airing now, not debuting? No, I'm thinking debut for whatever reason. Is it airing now? One episode's out right now. All right, well, I should probably wrap today's stream up then and call it a day. Let's go ahead and call it a stream for today. DJ. Holy shit. This umbrella's no joke. DJ's fault. It really is his fault. It's always his fault. Why would DJ do this? Of all people.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? I hope my return...
That was terrible. Boo, boo, boo this man.
may be interconnected. Now, do pay attention. You won't want to miss when the king of all riddles says, "Riddle me this." I stand tall and proud when I'm young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. What am I? That's right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating? Better not
No.
be cheating.
I was drinking, but I wasn't cheating.
Or am I? Oh, impossible. I am the king of riddles, and you are just, well, you.
What was another choice? A boa constrictor that's finished digest. What?
You're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating. But I would never level such an accusation in a culture where dueling is still an acceptable method of solving disputes. I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay. You know, I wonder, perhaps it's your connection to Candle. Because the answer is, right? God, you get it, but you're not feeling violent. Huh. Even better. It's as good a time as any to grant you this boon. Now, take your new key and say, "Give me some room." I can tell you're enjoying these times that we spar. I take leave of you now.
I wish you had maybe a little less dialogue, if anything. Just slightly less. If we could just get slightly less dialogue out of you, that would be nice. just get to asking the riddle, please. Almost forgot how to jump. There we go. Had to practice that over here instead. Sometimes when you don't want to hate yourself, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Ah, there we go. What's over in this dark alleyway? Another ergo fragment. What's in this dark alleyway? Me going in a big ass circle like an idiot. You know, I saw the shadow, but I wasn't entirely confident in whether or not it was somebody actually falling from the sky. I saw the shadow, and I still kept going. I'm not used to having all this extra reach, considering I kept using a dagger the whole time. I'm telling you, greed is going to be the enemy. It's going to happen. Woof, 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 woof. Woof woof. Woof bark. Bark bark woof. Who dat?
It's funny seeing I'm all flustered. Hey, the idiot's actually.
Are you the one setting these traps? Is she the one that's setting these traps? I bet it's her. Ryan's gonna be so sad that I'm using this weapon and he's not here to see it. He wanted me to use the umbrella. Why are your guts hanging out? Holy shit. Well, this is no good. Why does it sound like a chainsaw every time I do it? Sure, my weapon doesn't have a chainsaw in it. I think there's one upstairs too. How come you don't break your ankles when you fall from places like that, but I do? I'm a puppet. I shouldn't be able to do that. My ankles should be perfect, pristine, flawless, well lubricated. Perfection incarnate. Dispatch to the Stargazer? It is indeed. No, Mickey, you better wake up. You better wake up. This ain't no time to sleep. Mika, wake up. We got locusts to shoot. We got grubs to kill. Oh, hey. Merchant.
I thought there were no more survivors. But you're new. I do love a bit of commerce, but the bosses are really strict about who I'm allowed to sell to. Are you with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood?
No.
I like your honesty, kid. But you should know that if you're not one of us, the bosses will feed you to the monsters. If you, give me a little something, I feel like I'll remember that you belong here. How does that sound? Call it evidence of sincerity.
I like how his mouth is still moving when he's not talking. What if I don't give you a bribe? What happens then?
Sure, we can do that too. Remember, it's not me. It's the bosses who are so strict. I'm just hustling to survive, you know? Hit me up if you change your mind. I like your honesty. If you, give me a little something, I feel like I'll remember that you belong here.
So wait, I can't use your shop until I do that?
Call it evidence of sincerity.
Wait, do you even have a shop? What do you want?
Just show me your sincerity.
I think I picked up quite a few radiant ergo fragments. I'll give him one.
Oh, I completely forgot. You must be new, eh? Go ahead and take a look. Let's keep this between us, eh?
Now I can use a shop. That's dumb. Bramble curved sword blade. We got a record here too. I can add ergo to buy it. A resplendent ergo fragment. I need just enough to be able to buy that record there. I do want that. I do want that. I don't know about the weapon though. I think I might pass on that. Give me that record. Ooh, a Legion caliber. Nice. Can I upgrade my Legion arms? Oh, it goes back here again. Oh, that thing does respawn. Fuck. Oh, can I not back attack it? That's right, get exploded. I think it's funny how you just open the umbrella at the last hit. Unleash the umbrella. Oh, it's you two.
Looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask. You really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? By yourself?
I gotta. Done everything else here by myself. You have to finish the enemy off and stand there for a second and be like, looks like raid. The umbrella has to be open when you do it though. It's got to be open. You got to stand there. Then you got to say it real cool like, looks like rain today. All right, so boss fight, right? So boss fight. Yeah? Punch that door open. Oh, that's a lot. See, we could have just opened it, but it wouldn't be as cool as it was if we punched it. They brought a casket for me and everything. How kind of them. Liar.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
What about fighting a 1-by-1? That boy broke out the Buster Sword. Hold on. All right, Cloud. Calm down. Although he did hit us with that that reverse grip though. He's like the edgier Cloud. You didn't think Cloud could get any more edgy until now.
Hey, what's the big idea leaving us behind? Oh, I knew we shouldn't trust them. Let's get out of here and give those lousy bums the business.
Wait, you trusted him? Maybe you trusted him. I sure as hell didn't.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
My father's got you up good.
Really? You got to send in 2, huh? Is that what we're doing? Oh wait, she doesn't have a typical health bar. I was gonna say she might be the small fry, but she's still whooping my ass. Small fry or not. Oh, and then she's throwing shit. Yeah, I can't get my my heavy attack to finish up because she keeps interrupting me. Back up, boy. Spin to win.
Come on! You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me?
Oh shit.
Puppet?
I'd prefer not to if I gotta fight this many people. Maybe this was the fight that Raikou was talking about. It seems like it'd be it.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing.
Oh, got greedy with that second hit. I should have slowed down. Oh, wait, no, this is because he said multiple phases. This isn't phases, it's just a lot of enemies. This ain't phases, this is just a lot of enemies. We done got deaded. Dead-id. What the fuck? What are you doing over here now? Go back in. You were never that close before. Get out of here. That thing keeps shifting locations every time I come back.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Okay, what if I ain't trying to see your brother, though? Almost had it. Oh, back up. Get off me. Get off me, woman. Oh, okay, she ran off. Overestimated the reach. Ow. I know you can do all that.
Come on! You played nice to the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet?
I'd rather not. Got enough problems to deal with. I gotta watch my durability on my weapon here. It ain't looking too good.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, knows what
Spin to win, baby. Oh, wrong one. Meant to put fire on my blade and I goofed on that.
Points for fighting fair, survive and win. That's it.
Oh, the leader came in. Shit, you and me both, Mika, in all honesty. No stamina.
You no bastard. You're a sweeper. This news is yours.
man, I'm goofing. Oh, I meant to pull out the Aegis shield. I didn't do it fast enough. I was going to get a good counter on that. Fucking A. Was doing all right so far, though. But yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat where I keep getting jolted up from sleep. Although, to be fair, it depends on what's going on when I'm trying to sleep. But I'll have those nights where I sleep pretty damn well, and then I have nights where I just don't sleep that well at all. Got to get some more of them vitamins, them vitamins. The vitamins. The vitaminums.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
I feel like such a badass if I parried all of those attacks. I would have felt like such a badass if I parried all those attacks. Well, she just comes over and kicks you. Get out of here, woman. What the hell was that? That reach. Calling cheats.
You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet?
Oh man.
Demonstration time. Who
Probably
wants
should have dodged that before I attacked him. Says restless leg syndrome tends to happen a lot nowadays. Much worse. Wait, so it's happening more now, but it was worse before? Are you trying to say it's better now, or is it worse? It's the heat? I mean, I guess you'd find out how bad it is when you go to Greenland.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Ooh, I almost parried all of that. That would have been cool if I did. That'd have been cool as shit if I parried all that. she threw a few knives after that one. Yeah, bro, knock him out. Come on, bro. Knock him out, bro. What you doing, bro? Oh, that was lame. The timing on that sucked so bad.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Cora and me.
Oh, that thing has got stupid reach. I hit the wrong button. I was trying to parry and I pressed something else on accident. That screwed me over. I kind of want to practice parrying a little spin attack he does. Because I almost parried every single hit of that spin attack. That would have been great if I did. I don't know if you can break his weapon, but if you can break his weapon just by getting enough parries in, this game would be a 10 out of 10. Greatest of all time. Ow.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Oh, she got caught in that too. Better get free kick from all the operations. Nope, you get nothing. You got to focus on the recovery, Mika. That's the important part. Sound like giving blood where they give you donuts afterwards. She needs cake, she says. Do you need cake or are you feeling caked? Mika's just absolutely caked.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, what he's doing.
I wasn't talking about your butt, first of all. I'm trying to forget that. That's funny shit. I don't know what you mean. I'm not sure what you mean, Mick. It was funny. Don't forget the sweating emoji. Don't forget the sweating emoji afterwards. It's very important. It's an important detail. Might have been the funniest moment in the Discord. I was like, am I crazy? Is this some new slang I don't know about? Or is that just being used wrong? I know I'm getting old, but damn.
You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Oops. I learned to stop spamming the guard.
6 feet under. Rest in peace.
Timing just a little bit better than that. Also, I gotta turn this back on. Hold on. What? I keep hitting the wrong button on that for some reason, but okay. Whatevs. Unless there's a second phase to this fight, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, there we go. It kicked in.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Mind if I mess that kid up? Come on.
She's super vulnerable when she misses that attack.
Come on! You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet?
Just focus on you for a second, friend. Now get out of here.
Puppet, huh?
should probably repair my weapon now while I still have the chance to do so. And then watch out for the range of that attack. Jesus. Even when I think I'm out of range, I still get hit. Oh, I didn't stop him. Oh, because he ran away, that's why. Taking too many hits. Almost had him. I don't know if that counted as a parry or as a block, though, because I still took damage. Might have been better off just dodging it instead. Visit Google notifications. I get a lot of those on my phone for some reason. It's almost like spam.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Like, but I have seen something like your brother. I keep seeing shit like your brother. Cool. Brutal combination is what that was. Buffered inputs. Gonna be the end of me one of these days.
Come on! You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet?
I'd made that shit happen quick. Benefit of getting those parries that you get to stun them easier. Now, if I could just get the timing down on that, that'd be great. Ooh, he tried to get me with that again.
You're no bastard. You're a sweeper.
Didn't quite handle that one as well as I thought. Did break his weapon though.
This puppet's crazy!
Why, thank you, Mika.
Damn you. You'll pay for that.
I was waiting for that moment when I finally got to break his weapon, and I broke it. I would say that's a good way to insult your opponent right before you beat him. You make them break their weapons. You make them look stupid. All right, well. I think for now, this would be a good place to call it. Namika was holding on by a thread. She just wanted to see me win that fight. You just wanted to see me win that fight. I know you, Mika. Okay, let me go to the outro and get out of here. Oh, title screen. Why not? Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to call it for now. So thank you all for watching. Let's go to the outro and get the hell up out of here. Double audio, my favorite. As always, social media links are in the banners below. So feel free to check those out if you're feeling so inclined. If you're watching this on YouTube, whether it's live or archived, you should be able to find all my social links in the description. Towards the bottom, I think that's where they put it on YouTube. So all that stuff is there. Also, if you're watching it live or the archive and you haven't done so already, and you made it this far into the archive or the VOD, or whether it's live, whatever you want to call it, then consider hitting the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Especially if you managed to stick around for this long. It's been 4 hours. You stuck around for this long. It's impressive. And yeah, I think that's all I got for now. So I'll be back tomorrow to play some more Prince of Persia. Make some more progress in that. And like I said, I'll be alternating between this game and Prince of Persia until I finish both of them or whatever it might be. Like I mentioned yesterday, there's a bunch of games coming out this month that I do want to play, so I'll probably hop into those when they release. It's probably going to be towards the end of the month when those games come out, so I got time before I do any of that. But we'll see where it goes. Yeah, that's all I got for now. So, till next time, you all have a wonderful day or night, depending where you are in the world. You all stay classy, stay sharp, don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and I will see you guys next time. You guys have a good one. Love you all. I am out of here. Deuces. And fade to black.